wearing all black.
Aloha! Here with JC and Jeff.
Ain't no time for school today.
Hitting bombs.
Hey, watch this punch cut lob wedge. Replace your Marshalls with cart girls. They're better looking. They're serving drinks.
Got to hit bombs off the tee.
Phil talking about a guy taking a shit in the cup.
Mahalo!
That's what we did fireside with Phil.
Fire at the stick.
Hit bomb and attack the pin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aloha Press Podcast YouTube show. We've been away for a little while. My name's JC, if you're not familiar. This is my co-host, Jeff. How are we doing today?
I don't know what to say. We're playing golf again at Castle Oaks after a month or two hiatus. The cups are supposedly raised. There's no pins.
It's different. We've played in the last couple of weeks. We've played not in our particular county. Our county of beautiful Amador County decided to shut everyone down, as everyone else was playing golf at their respectable golf courses with some different things. I've seen cups, like I've seen holes of cups actually like flipped upside down, which was weird. It felt a little putt like we're at Monster Golf. And then we were at a golf course which looked like they failed to activate whatever grass seed they needed to do to fill in the grass. But
I'm hoping it's not like that today because
I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, they punched and then it just looks like they just said, "Fuck it, we'll leave these little brown dots everywhere."
Yeah, it was horrible. And then on top of it, they're installing swimming noodles, which you can buy at Walmart, where you don't have to social distance yourself. And it's like preventing the ball from going down. So it's just been weird. It's like it's something I just haven't been a part of, and it's challenging. It's been really shitty, to be quite honest with you, Jeff. Like this whole experience with the world supposedly getting some serious, illness, flu, whatever. It's been frustrating.
It has, and I think today's going to continue to be frustrating. But at least we get to go swinging a little bit. I mean, we brought our sack lunches with us, and
it's like
I remember bringing ice fish used to be like you had to sneak that
frowned
shit
upon,
on, right?
Absolutely.
You fucking sneak the cart out, throw it in the back, throw like your clothes over the top,
Yes.
take your jacket off. Now it's encouraged.
It's to a point where like I've had a golf bag for several years, and I never understood the actual like ice chest pocket until today, where I'm filling it up with snacks and drinks.
Yeah,
I feel dirty. I feel dirty.
And we'll see how it goes with the cups raised today, if that's what they are. But not being able to pull the flag stick at the last couple courses on short putts, I don't like that.
No, it's rather distracting. And I just want to hit the flag stick really hard with my putter. And it's just been weird. So that's kind of where we've been at for the last couple weeks. I know we've missed some weeks. It's been challenging at work, and for me, I'm getting everything packed up at the house, and we just haven't had the opportunity to sit down and do a podcast.
And I feel like those last couple weeks we've played golf, like we've even had to sneak around to play golf and not just like not put it on social media, and not advertise it, because there's so many haters out there that as soon as you post something that shows you having fun or not at your house, they're gonna just attack you.
Yeah,
even though
just shaming
we
you.
go to work for 40, 50 hours a week in a group, we work with a group of 5, 6 guys at all times. We're communicating and talking to the public and handling people's problems still.
In people's houses.
Like it's no big deal.
In hospitals, dead people. It's great.
Yeah, carrying dead people around, putting masks on them, dealing with crowds at Walmart. Yet, if we go out and play golf together, we're probably going to get people that are mad at us.
Yes, the Aloha Press is going to have some negative Yelp reviews.
Yeah, so
I don't think we're on Yelp, but
not yet.
It's been challenging.
Maybe we'll post something today.
We'll probably post some things, and
I'll tell you what, if those cups are up, you're going to post me hitting fucking laser beams.
Laser beams into cups, which is cool. But another thing that we wanted to address was it's our 1-year anniversary doing the podcast. Exactly 1 year ago, we were sitting down capturing and recapping the first major of the year, the Masters, with Tiger Woods, snatching up into their green jacket. It's been an interesting year, Jeff.
It's funny. That was our first and last podcast done at the deck table.
It was, yeah.
We did it outside.
Yep. Froze my ass off.
Yeah, and then we moved into the studio after that. So
Moved on to the porn couch, and then to our remote studios. Our equipment's a lot better.
yeah, absolutely. When we are here at Castle Oaks today, this is the driving range. As you can see, there's only geese allowed out there. Not anything is open. Food and beverage. I mean, we're in lockdown, shutdown. But
We're in Amador County specifically. I think we're in more lockdown than like San Francisco is, which is disappointing.
1 year though. How many
1 year.
podcasts have we done in a year?
Not a lot.
We've had some breaks.
We've had a few breaks, and it's the way it goes. You get busy in life, you get family and work, and trying to play as much golf as possible, and sometimes it's hard to squeeze out these episodes, and hopefully that'll change when we're doing this thing remotely, when I'm no longer an essential employee of this world.
So are we going to use like Zoom? Have you logged into Zoom yet? Is that doable? What's the best way?
So I have court on Wednesday, so I was going to do a test run with some podcast equipment via Zoom. But yeah, so you can do it on I was thinking about doing it on either like Skype or Zoom, and essentially putting a microphone and you attach it to your phone.
Okay.
You record it, and on Zoom or Skype, you can actually hit record, and it'll record you and the screen itself. So we'll just do that, and then we'll still have really good audio, and we'll be able to see each other. We're just going to be the proper social distance.
Yeah, of what, like 900 miles away?
No, it's 2,800 miles.
No,
it's 2,000 miles. Sorry, I just looked it up yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my question for
Yes.
you. You have court on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're going to do it from home.
Absolutely not.
Where are you going to do it from?
Because my shoddy internet,
I just was wondering. So if you were to do it from home and you followed the directions to find a nice quiet place with a clean backdrop,
I do it in front of the Little Press logo.
would you would you wear a full suit, or would you just put the suit top on?
I might just wear a tie. And get one of those, those T-shirt suits.
Because I would love it if you just wore the upper half, and then before you actually finish, when they said, "Okay, you're done," but camera's still going, you stand up and you're in nothing but like boxer shorts underneath.
I think you have to you go the old Anchorman route and go that way.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if this Zoom shit works,
I was gonna wear a bow tie. Do you think that'll be okay?
You got a tuxedo or what?
I've got a few bow ties in my life,
But if it works, I would never want to go to court again.
No,
I'll sit at home.
Just call me when you're ready for me, and I'll,
If I'm on the golf course, I'll just pause. I'll go get a nice backdrop.
Yes.
I'll turn my phone on.
I'm in
and I'll
appropriate
testify.
attire. I'm gonna collar shirt on.
Yeah.
Take my hat off. Maybe put my hair in a man bun, and go from there.
Yeah. If you need to refer to your report, you just who knows? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's another thing. It's how am I supposed to? I don't know.
It's going to be very.
It's just going to be weird.
Yeah.
And is someone going to be passing iPads back and forth to talk to me? And am I allowed to have a cocktail while doing it? Is the little glass of wine?
Yeah.
I might testify better.
You might. You never know. You might get very passionate.
I might. Yeah, I might. So normally we'd be recapping the Masters. We would be normally doing all of these fun things, and instead we're looking at pictures of the Masters in the fall. And they're talking about doing a Masters in, I think I wrote down the dates, November 12th through the 15th. What's your take on the Masters going into the fall, winter time?
I'm totally okay with it. I'd much rather see that happen than a cancellation. I still want to see them all play all four majors this year. I don't think they really care too much about the conditions. And, it is what it is.
Jack Nicklaus said Rory McIlroy's got he's the favorite because of the colder temperatures and how far he hits the ball. And
I read that, and that he usually plays his best golf at the end of the year.
I think Brooks is excited. He's going to be able to heal up, and I think Tiger's going to be excited. He's been holding on to that jacket for now at least a year, and it's going to be almost 18 months, which is cool. He'll be able to get I'm pretty sure Tiger had the corona, and that's why they canceled golf.
They had to have him there?
Yes, they just have to have him there, and they weren't going to chance him not being there. Because the previous winner that they continue not to talk about, Patrick Reed, I haven't seen a single highlight of him winning the Masters.
Yeah, no, he's on the back burner, that's for sure. I watched the replay of 2019, and even in the replay, they gave him like one shot, like his putt on 18 on Sunday, and that was it.
Well, it's like they could magically erase that year, and like instead of just have Jordan Spieth win. Which
what
is still
about
horrible.
Jordan Spieth? So, do you think he comes out of this coronavirus shutdown better?
I don't know. I mean, I would hope so because I think he's good for golf. But at the same time, I kind of wish he would come out with like a goatee,
Change his look,
little
change
like
his style?
like maybe a neck tattoo, and just start yelling at people, like legitimately just berating not just his caddy but like marshals, other players, and just totally change their look.
He needs to do something.
Something crazy. Maybe he needs to go to like a real true like cavity back, irons, like Kevin Na.
I might go back. Who knows? After what I read about Kevin Na, fuck.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you hit the ball farther than Kevin Na.
Kevin Na, he made a good point though. I've been doing a lot of reading.
Okay.
Since we've got nothing else to do, nothing to watch, and I can't watch ESPN replaying the spelling bees from like 97 and 04.
Why is ESPN launching into a learning platform? I clearly have never watched a spelling bee. I might learn something in my day, but is that a sport? What's the sport part?
It's a big deal. I don't know.
I'm sure it's a big deal
It's a
in
big
like
deal. But,
PBS or.
But why it's being replayed in this time of need for people to get some semblance of sports on TV, and then I get home from work, and I'm like, all right, well, it's Masters week. Maybe they're replaying one of the old Masters.
Right.
I turn it on, it's the fucking spelling bee. So then I'm like, all right, I'll check Golf Channel. Right?
Yeah.
Turn it on to Golf Channel. They're replaying Sevi, the movie. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to watch this either. Like, give me something, please. I will watch any Sunday final round of the Masters from start to finish right now if you put it on for me.
Well, I did. So I just clicked on YouTube. All that stuff's on YouTube, and I there's been some Masters where like you forget, like your memory has the, like your brain has the ability to like really delete certain memories. And the 2005 Masters with Tiger like chip it in on 16, and I know we talked about it on the way over here, but how incredible that shot was.
Yeah.
But then how abysmal hole 17 and 18 were.
Well, and even like 14, 15, like he was not hitting it well. He was not playing well down the stretch. And even on 16, he hit that 8-iron. He tugged the shit out of it, long and left. A normal person is struggling to make a par there. Imagine he makes bogey there, or even makes par. He loses.
Yeah.
That chip in has to go. And then he hits some terrible shots coming in, but
he got it done.
you give him a playoff hole, he's going to fucking make it happen.
He's going to make birdie, and he's going to do it, the Tiger way, which is incredible. But still remarkable that Tiger won last year, and we're not playing the Masters this year.
Mm-hmm. He did some pretty cool little things at home. Did you see that? He had the Masters dinner.
I saw that. Yep.
He bought a bunch of magnolia trees and made his own little drive.
I like it.
So, he was trying. And Phil, I wanted to slap Phil in the face. His fucking social media post about he was going to watch himself win the Masters with a cup of coffee and wanted people to join him.
The only way I would join him is at his house.
Yeah, and I probably talk shit to him the whole time.
I'm poor enough where it doesn't matter. Like,
well, I did watch a little bit of it, but it's just kind of going back to Phil needs to gain some fucking weight.
Yes, he needs to get fat.
He was a much better golfer when he was fat and wore big baggy pants and his snakeskin shoes.
It's incredible. So when you're fat and you're out of shape, it takes so long to get to your ball when you're walking, and Augusta's so difficult. I don't think he's so lazy with the swing. He just hits these straight ones. He doesn't have the ability to muster any creativity. Because when he starts getting creative with the driver, it is horrible.
Yeah, who knows what he would have done this year had it played this week?
He might have played with 3 drivers. I don't know.
Yeah,
he won that year with 2 drivers.
I know. Remember he pulled that shit out at the U.S. Open last year.
The short driver,
the short driver, and the long driver. It didn't help.
It's just some of his. I mean, he's
I kind of have the short driver, long driver now too.
It's true, you do.
By accident, but I left one at home today.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I didn't want any temptations. Playing the new one.
We'll
just go from there.
So let's get into gear, because it seems like when you're bored sitting at home, you make some purchases. And I know we covered it in our Instagram live show, but you switched drivers, which was, for me, it was ill-advised. I've never seen you hit the ball so good. And then you made the switch. I mean, and you made the total switch.
I did. It's normally what I do. When things are going good, it's like, oh, well, maybe I could make them better with a little tweak instead of just riding it out. So.
Well, if you're gonna test clubs or change anything, like, you'd rather test it while you're swinging really good than when you're trying to search for things.
Well, and my whole thought is, who knows if the fucking Pub Links is going to actually happen for the NCGA this year.
Right.
But I'm signed up, and I wanted to try to at least play a little bit with the new club before that.
Right. So what'd you end up getting?
What club?
Yeah.
Tell
the listeners. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's the first generation.
Okay.
PXG driver. And I went with the 10.5 degree loft.
Okay.
Extra stiff, 70 grams, trying to hit high draw bombs. Complete opposite of my low cuts that I usually hit.
Your low cuts, which can turn into long, very long pulls.
Yeah. So I played one round with it. You were
Yeah.
there. I think I hit it pretty well. I pulled one, but I hit some good ones. I could still hit a cutter when I need to. So today will be the true test, because I'll be able to compare it to distances that I did with my other club.
It's the one thing I'm excited for you today is last week when you played with that driver, the pattern that you were hitting it in was so much tighter. If you were going to pull one, it wasn't pulled tuggy 40 yards left and hit it 320. You were hitting it, like 15, 20 yards left compared to your shot pattern. And you did not have the wipey, slicey cutter.
Much smaller misses.
Yes.
with that club, which helped, because I think on a couple of those holes, even when I didn't think I hit it that good, I still was in decent shape to where I could play the whole normal.
Yes.
I wasn't fucking in trees, or I hit one in the water, but I probably shouldn't hit driver on that hole anyway.
No, it was a poor choice. I think I hit too hard.
Shout out to Morgan Creek. First time playing there.
It was fun. It just, the greens weren't great. Like, I could see that place being like incredible. So we went down to Roseville. We've been looking for golf courses to play, and one of our buddies, Cruz, shout out. He's a longtime listener, longtime contributor. Always sends in his questions.
I think he just bought some gear too. He was going to. Did you get any orders recently?
No, we haven't got any orders.
Oh, okay.
Which is okay. It's totally fine. We're gonna revamp the store here soon as I get out to Georgia. But he said, "Hey, come down to my home course." The course, in my opinion, was I thought it was pretty cool. Some of the layouts was different. I'd never seen someone use an excavator like they did on the fairways, and sometimes around the greens where it was just like fairway and then cliff, like 4-foot cliff to more fairway.
Yeah, straight like stadium seating cut into the sides of the fairways, into the rough. But I could see how it could be very difficult in the summertime if it's
hard and fast.
Greens are hard. Yeah. And there's a lot of like shot golf there.
Yeah, you had to hit some shots.
You're not just stepping up and banging it every hole.
No, you had to have some course knowledge and be able to put it in the right side of the fairway, and that was cool. It was fun. Except the greens, oh my gosh, and it was, to their credit, it was probably because they got 3 inches of rain 2 days before we played, and they didn't really have a chance to dry out. But I thought it was a fun course.
Yeah,
good time.
No, I had fun. The worst part about golf right now is that when you finish, everybody stands in the parking lot, awkward, tries to add up the scorecard or do the the payout from whatever game you're playing.
In the parking lot on the hood of your truck.
Right, and you're just kind of staring at each other like, all right, what's next? All right, see you guys. Like, I'm just going to go home now.
Well, I think we chose to drive away from our home course, not because it was close, but just we could have that camaraderie back and like the shit talking, and then like, this is what we're going to do today. And then on the way home, bitching about the greens or bitching about, Jeff had 9 birdies and shot 72 or something.
Well, the worst part is this: our wives now are getting used to us coming home right after golf.
Yeah,
it's like
a couple weeks ago we were done. We drove 30 minutes and we were done in like 4 hours And my wife's like, I thought you were going to be home at 5. I'm like, I know, it's 2.
Right? It's like, used to be an 8-hour day.
Yes.
You know,
it was
you
like
get
a
there
whole work
early,
shift.
eat, have a drink, play for 4.5 hours, go eat maybe another snack, have a couple more drinks, hang out in the bar, then you go home. Now it's like
Not
a
anymore.
4-hour day, and you're like, oh, fuck. It's noon. You know, I played at 8, it's noon. I guess we'll just all go home now.
I guess. I mean, we're riding in our cars by ourselves.
Yeah.
We can't talk. We can't, I don't know. It's just weird.
No high fives.
No high fives. No club slams. You can't hug clubs because you don't want to get anywhere close to your partners. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
It is weird. You're talking to each other on the tee box and the green, and that's about it.
It was. So it's, I don't know. It's challenging. It's disappointing. It's frustrating. But we're back out here at the golf course. I'm absolutely super excited to play. I'm not excited about the Rays Cups, which I've heard a rumor about. But I'm excited to get back out and play at our home course. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how the course is turning out. It looks freaking amazing right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, they've had a
Driving
month,
ranges.
a month with no play on it. As long as they kept cutting it and keeping it up, it's probably going to be pretty prime.
It's probably gonna be pure.
It's had about a week of no rain.
No rain, some sunshine.
Yeah. I'm only thing I'm worried is
What are you worried about?
race to the bottle. So,
Oh, shit.
As everybody knows, JC always beats me here at Castle Oaks.
Well, in the last couple of weeks,
The home cooking.
it's never good for you.
No, and I thought maybe in those last couple rounds at Rancho Murrieta and Morgan Creek, I thought I won at least one of them, and we tied both of them.
We tied both of them.
For me, that's not good because we're coming here today, home course, Rays Cups. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pull out something special.
You're gonna have to play some good golf. And the reason why I say that is because last year, at times, I would just give up because I was down so many holes and not give a fuck. Now the change in the format really, it makes you focus all the way till the end of the round.
Well, and I think our last two rounds have come down to the last hole
Yes.
to push. I think at Rancho I made bogey.
Yeah. And I think I made a bogey for a pop.
And you had a stroke, and we ended up tying.
Yep.
And then I have to make birdie at Morgan Creek to your par to tie.
Yep.
You know, it's just like they're close matches. But out here, you always got my number. I need to go fucking low.
You need to go low. It doesn't help with the new handicap system.
No, it does not. So I'm essentially, you're getting 13 today.
I'm getting 13 at a course where if you were a 0 like we were last year, you'd only be giving me 10.
Yeah.
Instead I'm getting 13 because you're a +3 now. Does that feel good?
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Don't you like saying it? As competitive as you are, like, it doesn't matter what your handicap, you still want to beat the guy no matter what.
Yeah, I just don't understand this new handicap stuff that much. I mean, like I was telling you, you think, I mean, a +3, that means, in my mind, that means you're shooting 68, 69 every time you play golf.
Yes.
I am not doing that. I'm shooting 73, 74.
You're shooting 73, 74s at a course rating that is not great.
Yeah, and I'm
68.
like, how is my handicap doing this? I should be going
You
up
should be going up.
instead of down, but I don't understand it.
It's, the NCGA's got it figured
I'll
out.
just put it in the calculator. Maybe Dan rigged the system or something.
So I was playing around the calculator. Do you know Augusta National doesn't allow you to you can't put in your number? I wanted to see
Doesn't pop up?
It doesn't pop up, no. It I tried. I put in Bethpage Black to play from the tips as a index of like 11. I was a 20 handicap.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
To play for like the normal white tees, I was a 14. That means you would have been like a 9 handicap.
Maybe someday. Well, yeah, those are those courses where you're like, could you break 80? Could you break 90? You know,
Yeah.
who knows?
So I played with it. It was fun. It was fun for a minute. And then I was so bored last night. My wife's looking at me, she's packing. I'm,
Not packing.
not packing at all. And she's like, what are you drawing on that piece of paper? And I'm like, I'm making up my own golf course at Castle Oaks. Put together my own tee boxes.
I miss those days.
I thought it was going to be fun, except we're playing the Skins game today, which will be fun. I don't know, where are we going to play at T-box wise? Whites?
I would assume
We're going to stretch it out at 5,800.
Yeah, I would assume.
This is going to be weird because we've been playing at 62, 63, 6,400 yards.
Well, yeah, and shit. Last week it was 63, maybe somewhere
Yeah.
around there, but it was so wet.
It played more like
It played
7.
It played long because everything just hit and stopped.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. It's this might be the last opportunity race. So race the bottle. Am I still up 1?
You're up 1.
I'm
So
up 1. So you need to go in with a tie.
I gotta fucking find a way here.
You gotta dig deep.
Son of a bitch. It's
tough.
It is.
It's
Well,
tough.
at least
Especially with your new workout routine now.
yeah, exactly.
How are you feeling?
I'm not 100%, but in my cooler that I brought, I've got some libations to hopefully make me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, there you
I've
go.
got a variety of soda water, Coors Light, Jameson, and some snacks.
Some treats.
Yeah, so
It's so the real question is this that everyone wants to know. How are you on toilet paper? Are you okay?
we're doing good.
Good.
We're doing good because last Saturday at work in the morning, we had to have a merry-go-round to the stores with all 4 of our guys that were working to just try to find it. And then once we did, we just stocked up.
It's crazy to think that most of us are prepared for the world to end. We've got our go bags. We've got certain things that are in place to if things needed to happen, we'd be prepared. I never thought I have backup toilet paper, but I don't have hundreds of rolls.
No, and I don't understand. I still don't understand why the fuck people are doing that. It's driving me nuts. And then I see, you look at Facebook or Instagram and you see all these people locally that they're good Samaritans, right? Because they go buy it all from the fucking store and then they want to give it away or sell it at cost. It's like, how about just leave it on the shelves for people to buy themselves?
Those people I want to punch right in the mouth.
Yeah, it's like, oh, free porch pickup. I'll give you 6 rolls. Fuck you. How about you let me buy an 18-pack at the store, please?
I'm going to start lighting that shit on fire.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, I go to the grocery store, and all I do is first is there toilet paper, paper towels, the Lysol wipes? No. So then I go straight to the booze, and I buy a bottle of Jack and a bottle of Crown. I mean, that's all I can do. There's some meat. Barbecue and drink.
I just want to know, no, I won't get into that. I think it's funny, but so I will. Metamucil, are you still on track with that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
That hasn't changed.
That hasn't gone out of stock.
That's good. What else we want to talk about?
What else you got on the list down there?
So on the list, we've got so we're at a particular event at work, and we were sitting around after we placed some people in handcuffs, and explaining to the guys, this might be the last week of being around, and they explained to me that they've been just putting our podcast on repeat. Which I thanked them for. And then they asked,
guys at work?
Yeah. Huh. And then they asked if we were going to film another porno in our robes. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, that podcast you did that we didn't click on because it got awkward. And I'm like, I figured if Pebble Beach is going to have us back, I will absolutely dress up in robes and do another podcast.
It will definitely happen again. But I don't believe that they didn't click on it.
They did click on it.
I think it's enough clickbait just looking at the picture. What are these guys doing? Right? You got to see. There's too much temptation there.
Yeah, there's just too much, at times, too much chest hair.
So, see, it's a mixed crowd because there are people that maybe were like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And I'm not going to watch that. And then there's people that enjoyed it. And there's people that want it again.
And I think we had to give it to them.
So at some point I think it should be a tradition whenever we get together at away courses and we stay the night.
It's the podcast and the robes. Yeah, I mean,
we might have to bring robes to some of these places, and it's not all going to be as nice as Spanish Bay and Pebble Beach, but
it's probably not. I mean, I don't know if Motel 6 has robes, but
I've got a few Hugh Hefner style robes.
Do you?
Home,
I think the Aloha Press is going to invest in some some robes. Maybe put them on the old pro shop.
What about the Papa John?
The Papa John. Yeah. So the challenging part about that will still go into play. I don't know where to send it to. Like I'm kind of in the limbo in the time of like Amazon won't send anything but essential things to my house in a reasonable amount of time. So I don't want to send it to the new house yet, because if I send it to the new house in Canton, like I don't know if the people living there right now might get it. And we haven't seen the house yet, so I might get pissed off and like say, no, we're not living in the ghetto.
Well, have you signed a lease yet?
Haven't signed a lease yet.
That's cool.
But we've signed. We're essentially like waiting for the house to get available.
All right. Well, as
So
soon
the
as
end of the
soon as you get the vest done, because I don't know if you remember what Papa John wore Tuesday at Morgan Creek, but it made another appearance.
It made another appearance. It was a different color.
No. It was the maroon one.
It was the maroon one again?
He threw a teal shirt underneath it.
Oh, it's a teal shirt. Okay. We're going to have to change that. Priorities. Today, it's going to get ordered.
All
It's
right.
going to be shipped to your house.
That's fine.
I think we're going to have we'll have Dylan. We're going to have to skip our new manufacturers, but we'll reach out to Dylan and see if he can make up some Papa John vests.
I'll wear
things.
one too.
I think we all need to get one.
Right? I think we all need one.
It's not going to be maroon though.
No.
Does it have to be maroon?
No,
Is that his color?
That's actually part of the thing is to get the maroon out of play. Make it, black or blue or gray or something like that.
How many of these things does he want?
Well, he
'Cause if we're gonna-
he only needs one probably, but
I just wonder. I like your dad's consistency. It's like me going to an Italian food restaurant. I'm not going to get anything else.
it's going to be
besides-
fettuccine Alfredo.
with some shrimp, maybe some chicken. Mix it up. But I like his consistency.
Man, this fucked up everything.
You're falling apart.
Christ.
Get too excited. But so yeah, let's make that happen today. I'm gonna have it shipped to your house, and we'll have Dylan get them all set, ready to go. You good with that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
That will make his year. His birthday's in July.
Okay.
So I think
Does he need a vest in July?
Oh, yeah, he wears that thing sleeveless.
With no shirt?
Yeah, he'll be good to go.
Are we sure you want to get black? I mean, we don't want any sweat stains because he's gonna wear it over and over.
We'll get multiple. We'll give him options.
I think we gotta have it. I gotta say, we'll work on the golf bags, some of the other gear. It's funny as we started this journey and this venture, like with the LL Press, I realized that we just ultimately created something, so we just have our own stuff.
Pretty
Just
much.
buy whatever we
Well,
want.
It made sense because we spend so much money on other people's shit. Why don't we just make our own?
I was just tired of paying other people's profit. I mean,
Right? I don't know. I like wearing. I need more of it.
I agree. We need to order some more. Get in touch with our suppliers and get some more gear. I need you to design some stuff. I need you to quit reading about Kevin Na hitting freaking cavity backs and who else did you? Mark Leishman talking about if there's no pins on the fucking greens that you're gonna shoot under 80.
Today we'll see if that holds true. That means that you should shoot in the 70s automatically today. Automatically. There's no pins out there to aim for.
Oh shit!
Hit the
Yeah, there's
middle-
no flags.
Nope. Hit the middle of the green.
I totally forgot there's no flags.
Right. At least 6 of the holes, it's probably going to be in the middle, and then 6 should be in the front, and 6 should be in the back.
Are these things going to be tucked? We're just not going to know about it.
I don't know.
Might be a good thing.
It might be better.
I mean,
I have to say, this chair, not cutting it today, partner. my right leg is asleep.
it's.
I mean, I know we had to piece together. There's no chairs allowed out here either.
I don't know if you noticed it. If you're watching the YouTube channel, Jeff is in a white folding chair. I'm in their normal chair. I don't know where this thing. I don't know why this. Maybe this had COVID on it.
I don't know, but this is very uncomfortable.
Well, we were gonna sit in the grass, but
We should have sat Indian style.
I mean, maybe pulled out some Aloha Press towels and sat on those. And
Right? Selfie stick.
just we have a lot of equipment. But yeah. All right. What else we got to cover? Anything fun?
I don't know. There's not a lot of fun these days.
It's weird. It's just weird.
There's not a lot of fun. I mean, work sucks.
Yes.
The rules change every week. Days off suck.
Why do the rules keep changing? I just don't like. Just tell us the bad news and let's adjust to it and figure it out.
Yeah, I don't. It gets to the point where, like, do I want to keep reading these emails about the rule changes, or should I just say fuck it?
Well,
but
at
then
one
you
point
get
in time,
more emails on the other emails. And
it's just weird. I'm tired of communicating with email. Like, call me. Can you call me now?
Tell you what, that squad room better be clean Monday morning. Oh, that's today.
It is today.
I didn't see any mean emails about it yet.
So. Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's funny. So if you guys are listening to this and you want to reach out and you're tired about your work and if you are working, shit, half the people I talk to are unemployed and have all the time in the world. If you want to start freelancing, doing some things, reach out. I'm going to need some employees, hopefully, in the coming months. If you'd like to edit podcasts, videos,
all right, maybe just send you some content.
Some pictures, videos, anything. I mean, if you're out in the range and you're tired of no flag sticks, make your own flag stick.
All right, I got something.
Yes,
just popped in my head. Since I've been doing all this reading, I was also reading an article that said Tiger Woods had 19 hole-in-ones before 2000.
Okay,
he's had one since.
In like tournaments.
I don't know if it was in tournaments or if it was overall.
I think it was in tournaments.
Okay,
yeah,
in tournaments. Today, you hit the cup. Is it a hole-in-one?
God, I don't know.
What happens if you don't know where the fucking hole's at and it hits the cup and you can't see it? Where it would have been a hole-in-one.
I don't like these uncertainties because golf is so simple. Like when you break it down, there's simple rules. You go into the water, take 2 club lengths, put your ball on the ground, and hit it, and you get penalized. When the ball disappears, it means it went into the determined hole on the freaking flat green or on the short grass, and you made it. The uncertainty's killing me.
I'm sick.
Oh,
just
God.
Think about it. Say you're on.
Because for me, I've never had one.
Yeah, and say today's the day. Hey, you ever had a hole-in-one? Well, I hit a wedge on 11 today, and it hit the cup. Does that count? Like, would it have gone in if there was...
Well, the good news is I don't have to buy drinks because the fucking bar's closed.
That's true.
But does it count, though? Are you putting that golf ball, or are you pulling a birdie and just keep playing it?
Yeah, you shake a laser beam short, and it runs up 100 miles an hour and hits the cup. No way would have ever gone in with the stick there.
No, it would just ricochet. And
we'll see. Maybe it'll happen today.
Do you think, in the rules of golf, if we're playing in the skins game and guys are, no longer putting with their putters, they're just putting with, laser beam wedges, are those going to be counted for birdies and eagles?
I don't know what's going to happen today. They've played a couple skins games since we've been back.
Okay.
So we'll have to see if they changed the rules or what they said or,
I'm interested to see in regards to the hole-in-one. Me personally, fuck it. It's a hole-in-one. Let's go.
Put that baby up on the mantle.
Put it on the mantle. Dad, you had 9 hole-in-ones in 1 week? Yep, sure did. 4 of them were in 1 day.
Right? It's fucking beautiful.
We'll
see. I hope you get one today. I hope I catch it on camera.
That would be sick. But now, hole 14, you're driving the green, hits the cup, driver.
You have no idea.
You're good to go, right?
Well, 14 you could see. 15 you
I
couldn't
feel like
see.
they need to put a bell on the cups.
So
Is there any way to install a bell?
Hear it ding?
Yeah. Ding. I don't know.
This is all fucked up. It's going to be fucked up today.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be great.
It is going to be fun until we get to the green.
That's true. It is going to be fun. So, race to the bottle, down 1. You're gonna really step on my throat here. You brought me back to Castle Oaks instead of driving to. There's no other golf courses around that are open. What's your plan? How do you beat me at the home course?
8 birdies.
8 birdies.
That's about the only way I see it happening today.
Are you going to be putting carts in my way, or are you going to try and film me? There's some tactics out there that can get in my head. There's no rakes for the bunkers, which I think I'm a fan of, but
I really don't know. I don't have a plan here because you know this course too well. I can't count on you having a bad day.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna.
And it should be really good conditions. It's fucking 70 degrees, not a lick of wind. The course is going to be prime. It's still going to be soft. It's going to take 8 birdies.
8 birdies. All right. Are we doing the taco truck bet? What do we got?
Yep, since we've never got it yet.
I'm gonna give you an over and under of 4 birdies. Because the cups are raised, there's 1 eagle for you out there.
So 4 birdies and an eagle?
Yes. Just because I think you're gonna hit that PXG driver on a few par 4s and have an opportunity to literally ram a golf ball into the front of a cup.
I think I'm giving you 4. I think there's 4 there for you today.
I was looking back at the years that I've played really well here. It's always been 4 birdies.
That stretch of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, that stretch right there, there's no reason with raised cups you don't make at least 3 birdies in that stretch.
Just put it on the green and just start hammering putts.
Yeah. Because, how many times do we hit shots that are maybe within 10 feet consistently, 2-3 holes in a row, and you miss every single one of them?
Well, and the way you play them is I'm not a Ricky Fowler, like, jam it into the back of the cup guy. So I always try and just fall it into the hole because I want to use the whole hole. You, on the other hand, are, 6 feet, you're jamming in the back of it. So I think it's it's going to change my game a little bit. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive.
Well, you don't have to worry about the fucking 10-footer coming back because that's a gimme almost.
Right?
Like, it's like putt-putt when you got to hit it in the fucking clown mouth. You don't try to die that baby in there.
No.
You hit a laser, right? Because you're like, I'm going to keep this thing online as long as I possibly can.
Absolutely. So, all right. I'm going to say 4 eagle for you, 4 birdies for me.
All right. One of us has got to do it.
Yes.
I think I'm on a 12 next Saturday, too, your last day, so we could actually do some taco truck.
All right. Like it.
So we'll make it happen.
My last day, huh? Who took it off?
Gillespie?
Oh. Yeah, I understand. Is he throwing me a party?
I don't know what he's doing. He didn't want to be there. It's too emotional. He's like,
too emotional.
I gotta
He
get
will
out.
cry a little bit.
I got to get out of here.
That guy can cry on demand.
Yes, he
I almost
can.
cried just typing it. How do you quit?
I don't
Normally
know.
you just get fired, Like, it's easy to get fired. It's hard to quit. Like, I know we're into this, like, quite a ways, and we're kind of off topic of no longer golf, but I was writing my quitting memo, and I'm sitting there like, how do you articulate quitting? So I just put, like, hi, I'm Justin. I've worked here since November 2nd, 2010. I'm resigning pending the sale of my house.
Right? And if things fall apart, I'd like to come back.
I'd like to stay right here.
Thank you.
Can you put your son back on just day shift? So I'm sitting there and I'm like trying to write this memo to a particular person, and his son's sitting there, and I'm like, how do you quit to your dad? He's like, just keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple. I'm like, that's the best advice you've ever said, bro.
Right?
Good for you.
Wish I could get him to write his reports like that.
Oh, just keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
It's funny. So like because I'm now going to be not unemployed because we're going to do the law press and sell hats and T-shirts. So I've been reading on business books and stuff. I've never tried to learn how to write so good in my life. I read a whole book on writing.
Well, that's good.
A little late.
Well,
writing for 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it might have helped a little bit, but hey.
Maybe. So he said, don't ever put anything that ends in ly. Get rid of those. They're useless.
Who did you read this from?
Stephen King.
Oh, okay. He knows what he's doing when it comes to writing.
Yes.
So.
I figured I'd want to learn from the best.
I would give that to you.
His biography. If you have like a day to read his book, unbelievable. That guy's crazy.
I'll tell you right now, if they extend this lockdown past April 30th, I'm going to have to start reading because there's nothing left to look at on TV or the internet.
Audiobooks. I've read 2 books in like 4 days. Just audiobooks. Driving around my patrol car, just learning.
Just getting smart.
Just getting smarter.
Right.
Or you can listen to the Law Press podcast.
Which people are doing.
They are doing. Surprisingly, we have increased our viewership. Thanks to the
The Rivera family.
The Rivera family.
That's the first I've seen where they put it on TV and sit around in the living room and hang out and watch the Aloha Press.
Hey, you could play Monopoly, listen to the whole season, I mean, we're one season in the books.
There's at least 20 or 30 videos I think you can watch.
I think so. And if not, you just...
I went back and watched Nakoma the other night.
So did I.
Yeah, and I like the course. I like the course a lot. I was making my wife watch it, and she goes, "Why does it look like you're dancing?" And I said, "Because there's red ants all over my legs and mosquitoes everywhere."
It's I watched the video in Nakoma, and dude, that place is amazing. Golf course, I'd rather play it in July.
Yeah,
when they get the ants off the greens, but it was cool.
Dude, we hit a lot of irons off the tee there.
The place is tight.
I was watching it, and you showed all 18 holes. One driver, maybe 2 drivers. Everything's so elevated off the tee. Like 3 irons go forever.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, if you're bored,
there's
go check out Nakoma. Yeah, Edgewood. I mean, we've hit all the stops. In the coming weeks, you're gonna have some videos on Pebble Beach.
Oh, I can't wait for those.
Oh, the footage is unreal.
I bet
It is exciting. It gets me I get nervous again watching it because I know what's going to happen. And there's a couple shots on there that I'm like, oh, God, Brian, please just accelerate through the shot. Oh, nope,
you knew it was coming. Oh, I can't wait. I haven't seen any of the footage.
You haven't? I haven't showed you any
I haven't seen any of it. I want to watch it when it's done. And, I've got very little that I took on my phone. And I go back and watch that, too.
It's incredible. The videos they're going to turn out really good. It was a cool experience. Richter definitely added some entertainment.
Some good sound bites in there.
That guy's unbelievable. I can't believe he's a caddy out there.
Is there? I bet you so it's probably 50-50. People probably love him or people hate him.
He's a guy that's either getting the biggest tip in the world or getting fired.
Yeah. If you're like a prude and you want to play old fashioned, quiet, and you're not getting it with him.
You can't be around him.
No,
if that's the case.
If you are kind of like us and just want to drink, smoke, listen to music, and hang out, he's your guy.
Yes, he's your guy for one day. Because he's awesome. I mean, the shit that he says is like, what? Oh,
yeah, he said some good ones to you on the first day.
It was incredible. So. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of just rambling. If you ever want to know what we actually talk about, I do. I write notes on my wife's to-do list. Not her list, but my list. Anyways, there you go.
Well, hey, we're actually going to have some golf to talk about after this, so maybe some things to post today. So
yeah,
should be
post
good.
Some things on Instagram. All right, guys. We're going to go stay safe. 6 feet apart.
One person in the pro shop at a time.
Yep. Later, boys.
Later.
Wearing all black.
Aloha! Here with JC and Jeff.
Ain't no time for school today.
Hitting bombs.
Hey, watch this punch cut lob wedge. Replace your Marshalls with Cart Girls. They're better looking. They're serving drinks.
Got to hit bombs off the tee.
Phil talking about a guy taking a shit in the cut.
Mahalo!
That's what we did fireside with Phil.
Fire at the stick.
Hit bomb and attack the pin.